South African was said to be 5 days, as a matter of fact, before he was murdered. When he was at my home, we just finished a strategy meeting on the Poor People's Campaign. And he seemed quite agitated after what we thought was a very successful gathering and discussion. And he said to me, I said, what's the matter, Mark? You seem very agitated. He said, well, I am. And I've told about a thought, and I don't know how to deal with it this moment. I said, well, what is it? He said, this fourth law of integration, it looks like we're going to get it. I think we get the laws. He said, I'm afraid that I've come upon something I don't know quite what to do with. I'm afraid that we're integrating into a burning house. And when we ask for further clarification. See, so MLK understood, and I'm not going to be long, Yasharal. I'm putting 2, 3, 4 precepts. That's it. But MLK understood to join hand in hand is a way to integrate the Hebrew Israelites into a burning house. So he understood integration led to the destruction of Yasharallah. Right? See, the Most High don't want us to join hand in hand with these other nations. Right? So the burning house is literally going to be the house of Esau Edom, which is America. Because America will burn by nuclear missiles. The third woe. Right? The World War III is the ultimate burning house. So the burning house is symbolic for World War III, the third woe that's in the book of the law. Right? So you got to know it. So 2/3 of you Hebrew Israelites have integrated, have joined hands with Esau Edom, whether it's through masonry, whether it's through trusting in his religion and his customs, trusting in the philosophies of America, making the so-called white man your God, starting with Caesar Borgia, the image of who the world called Jesus the Christ. So the integration is deep. It's spiritually and mentally and physically. Taking the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, and Revelation 13 and 16, all that's part of the integration of MLK. The system, the beast system. So you have been integrated into the beast system already. MLK set it up for you on the spiritual level in the 1960s. So in the 1960s, the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, got integrated with the beast system. That's facts, actual and factual. Through the welfare system, through more in depth of the religion aspect of it, right? To put more trust in Caesar Borgia, Jesus the Christ, and then Lyndon Baines Johnson helped that in the 60s by giving you a 501c3. So the 1960s, people really went hard in the paint. You had the liberation movement where Eve put Jake out of the house in the late 1960s, wanted liberation from her husband. This was all the spiritual integration. And you could thank MLK for it. He set the tone, he set the motion, he set the wheels to roll. The wheels was in motion. So from the 60s to the 2020 to 2025, look what has happened to our people. A degenerate plant. The women are out of order. The women are masculine now. The men are effeminate, emotional. Carl Thomas, right? So emotional, right? Emotional. You remember the song back, emotional, right? So that's the integration and the burning houses, United States of America, catching the nukes. The Most High going to melt you. Zechariah 14 and 12. So there was a great spiritual integration, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And it go deeper than that. What I'm saying, it go real deeper than that. Right? Real deep. It's real deep because so much have came out of the 1960s against our people, the Hebrew Israelites. So many things came out of those 1960s, out of MLK movement, out of the Civil Rights Acts. So much came out of that. It was so much devastation to the Hebrew Israelites. Then in the 70s, here we go. The war between the Israelite man and the Israelite woman manifesting itself because the 60s got it started. Then the 70s, it was on and popping. And then the 80s came. It took Eve out of the house with crack cocaine. The integration got deep and deep and deeper. What would I do? Like the song Boss back in the mid 90s or early 90s. You see? And so much came out of that. So it led Yasharala to a burning house, right? He can't make it up, and that's why the Messiah say, never trust thy enemies. That's why Abba Yahweh, but Shemi Shai say, never trust them. The Messiah never wanted integration. Yasharala, is you getting it? What part you not comprehending, or what part you not understanding? What's the part where you get stuck at? And the part you get stuck at, and it's always going to be to the number one thing. You don't consider the work of Abba Yahweh Ba'ashar. As I said, that's why I love that precept. The biggest hiccup for our people, I believe Ecclesiastes 17:14 or 16, the Most High said, consider his work, where he made cricket, who he made cricket be made straight. Our people don't consider that. They don't consider what the Most High have done. They don't consider what the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob have done. Abba Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They don't consider his work. This is the biggest problem amongst Yasharala. They don't consider his work. The Most High say, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Talk about your so-called white man, your lovers. They go, that's your lovers. Though he humble himself, because he's known for humbling himself, and go crouching, seeing what Cristobal Corleone did to the natives, to the aborigines and the indigenous of the land, to the 10 tribes of Yasharala, right? And he go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. So the Most High is giving us a commandment. He's bidding us to beware of this man. Beware of this man. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. He's that same, he's still the devil the Bible speaks of, Yasharala. The Most High say if he do good, he do it unwillingly. And at the end, he will reveal himself. What that said? I believe that's in the book of Sirach, chapter 14, I'm not mistaken. I'm going to try to get to the Rakakodash. Set him not by thee. See, lest when he had overthrown thee, he overthrown the 10 tribes of Yasharala. This all going to the burning house, man. All this leads to the burning house as well. He stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. It's, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a trauma? So the Most High not gonna feel sorry for 2/3 of the Hebrew Israelites. The Most High not gonna feel sorry. Abba Yahweh Bashim Mashiach Yahushua not going to feel sorry for 2/3 you Hebrew Israelites that's going to catch that fire at the end. Okay, that's why the Most High say, who will pity a charmer? You played with this man. You trust in this man. You joined an allegiance with this man. You integrated with this man that is bitten with a serpent or any such as come nigh wild beasts. See, who gonna feel sorry if you playing with a snake and your ass get bit? Well, who the hell you expect us to cry about it? You played with it. You knew better. You get what you get, right? And you don't throw a fit, right? You get what you get, Yasharala. That's what's going on. You've been warned. The trumpet been sound many times. The Most High separated the sons of Adam from these other nations, showing you that the Most High never wanted us to join hand in hand, but you ain't getting it, right? You want to love upon every damn body, right? And you don't even want to love on every damn body because you don't want to love your own people. Because when it comes to loving your own, you don't want no parts of that. When it comes to loving your own so-called blacks, so-called Latinos and Native Americans, with any title they say, and when we've been scattered across the earth, in the four corners of the earth, the four winds of the earth, you don't want to love your own people. You want to love on Esau and these heathens, right? The Most High say when the Most High divided the nations their inheritance, see, he gave these heathens their inheritance. He gave them theirs. Where he separated the sons of Adam would be the Israelites. The sons of Adam would be the Hebrew Israelites. Is you getting it or are you still not getting it? He set the bounds of the people. So the Most High is not about a kumbaya spirit. The Most High never sent MLK. He was doing his own thing. He was serving Esau Edom. According to the number of the children of Yasharala, you see. For the Elohim portion is his people, Yaquab, Israel, Yasharala, the Hebrew Israelites. Yaquab is the lot of his inheritance, right? So you got to understand it, Israel. Consider the Most High work. Consider what he did in Deuteronomy. He found him in a desert land and the waste howling wilderness. He led him about and instructed him. He kept him as the apple of his eyes. So the Most High has never been about joining hand. He's not about that. And you're not going to make him be about that. Yasharala, that's 2/3 of you Israelites. You about that life. The Most High not about that. He separated us from the other nations. The Most High say, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be punished. But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. And that go into the hopeful elect. I just want to do something for edification and exaltation. For Yasharala, the hopeful elect, the righteous of Yasharala. Shalom, shalom, shalom.